And log entry number, I think I'm on 3. Yeah, who cares? Log entry, whatever this one is. Um, I'm sitting at the base of our little starting hangar bay that we'll be building, and given it a little bit of thought. So I've laid out the platform. I've kind of ringed it with some just regular armor blocks, thrown a little ramp style thing just at where the entrance is going to be, and I've got it all kind of pretty much all measured out, really. I want up a few things, but I need to get the base welded and then start working on the walls. I think I'm gonna go with a half semicircle style thing, and there's an unknown signal coming down. I'm just gonna leave that there in interest of getting a proper little secured location set up. So you have fun over there, unknown signal. I've got some welding to do. Little base is just up the hill. I did end up adding a third drill. I'll get some footage for the logs on that later, but I did end up adding a third drill up on the top, and then, well, building out from there and doing another pass on the drilling and just getting everything else kind of set in stone in there. So that's nice, as well as, I processed up a bunch of the material I did get and have, well, a bunch of resources to actually build the hangar I'm now standing on. Well, standing at the site of where it will be. Yeah. Huh. But, I gotta get this base welded up, and doing it by hand is gonna take me a little bit of time, so, best I just sort of shut up and do it, right? And there we go. I got the outer ring done. Get a few of the inside things done, and I'm now down to just, well, still plates on me, so I can't weld up these interior blocks just yet. But that's okay, because I want to actually go ahead and do a little bit of design work on what I think this is going to look like. And I think I'm going to follow this block pattern in here. Like, whoops. Have that back, please. Thank you. Do that. And then I'm going to mirror that over onto this side. Like that. And then swap over to the next block style. And then I should be able to walk up this, I believe. There we go. I certainly can. And then whoa, okay. Easy, cowboy. Do this. And then sort of let this happen up. Actually, do I want to do that? That's... thinking about that, that kind of poses a bit of an issue. See, if I did this on the inside, this would give me my next anchor point, but also would start restricting me height-wise for a few things. But that's not the end of the world, and I can actually work around that to come up with a kind of an interesting design. And I think I'll just work on this side. I'll leave this open so I can place some things there later. But I think this will give me a bit more interesting of a design. And I think I want to... yeah, if I do like this... Actually, no, yeah, this will work. This will work. Ooh, no, it won't. No, it won't. Let me rip out this mess that I've now made. Alright, there we go. There we go. Now, if I have this change to this, this should allow me to maintain more of that curve appeal as I just change how sharply each of these transition up. And if I give myself... ooh, where's that other block? Ah, here we go. If I give myself this, I still lose that same interior block piece, but I get some of that exterior niceness happening that I wanted. This will give me walkways in and around on the bottom, and I think eventually will give me a bit more to happen in here as well. So yeah, if I push them like this, and then we give these another go. Those another go, and then pair them with these. Yeah. Maybe. All right, let me duplicate this over. Ow. Onto the other side. This is gonna leave me with 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. All right, so that'll leave me with 3 for the upper section, and I think I have an idea of maybe what I want to happen up there. But let me duplicate this, like I said, and see what it looks like. There we go, and that gives me 3 inside like this. Now what could I do with this? I think I'm gonna get rid of this tree, though. You gotta go, friend. Sorry. It's just the way it's gotta be for now. Alright, that's kind of a squat design. I may... It may be prudent to go with the other set, maybe? That I was doing. Mayhap. And then let each of these... Or I could probably fit in. How large is this? Oof. Right, it's either 4 or it's okay, so you're not really gonna fit in how I want. Alright, so that can't go in there to fill in the gap that I was thinking of. 1, 2, 3. It does give me a central piece here. Maybe? Question mark. Maybe. Could maintain that that curve appeal upwards into this. Because these would give me anchor points to move everything onto. Every so often I'd throw in a line like this to close it in, and it gives me, it's, like I said, a bit restrictive. But that isn't the end of the world now, is it? Yeah, and for a first hangar bay that's only really housing this bad boy, maybe to make a few auxiliary vehicles and pieces of equipment, this should be fine for a starter hangar. And the other option would be to... I gotta get rid of this guy. You're gonna be in the way eventually. The other option would be to go... and I think use this. And let these go up twice and then do... I'll let these go up 3 times and then do a transition. That's more than I wanted to go for a test. Yeah, like I was thinking, let's potentially do this. And then... Not that. That's way too sharp a turn. Ooh, actually... there is this I could do. That does give me a greater height. Yeah. If I do that and then... That and then go... This. I could get a... window in here. Window. Rounded window? Yeah. I could throw these in here for some natural light. Do I have girders on me? Or rather in my rover thing? I do have a few girders. Okay. Yeah, I could do these for a bit of natural light. Like this, every so often. Kinda... right there, kinda just... I don't like that step up that it does right there so abruptly. So, whoop. No, I'll get that in a second. Yeah, I don't like that step that it does so abruptly. And I would love it if I could. Like if I went into here and said... I could fit windows in there like that. Oof. This, yeah. I don't like how that's gonna... Yeah, no. I'd need them next to these guys. Alright, let me think and see if I can come up with a design that'll incorporate the windows into the curvature next to a set of these. Alright, so I've done a little bit of work. And I just tore down that set. Really the only design that kind of lets me incorporate those windows the way I want to incorporate them is this design here, where it's the three similar styles coming up, and then transitioning over. Actually, now that I've said that aloud, what was stopping me from doing that? Ooh, other than the fact it curves the wrong direction. Yeah. Nothing else had the slope gradient I wanted to maintain, where it's doop, 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 and then just continuously curves over top like I wanted it, like this did. This set worked, comes up, it eventually turns into this, which I can rip out this central piece and, you know, add windows up top, and I don't have to deal with, you know, such a sheer angle like this has. So I think I'm going to go ahead and rip this out. Thank you. And just go ahead and start plotting out all the blocks to mirror that onto both sides, all the way over and down to here. And then I'll go grab some materials to continue welding things on up. Alright, there we go. I got it more or less duplicated all the way around. Ow. All the way around. This will get closed in. Likely just with straight up armor block. And an armor block to let me close it in and get a proper hangar bay or something in here, as well as this will get blocked like that. And then the interior, I'll do some of the reverse sloping to happen inside of here like this. That way I can just close in some of these gaps. I may leave a few of the gaps in here, just so I can add like lights and some other peripherals around. That way, you know, it's got a little bit more character to it, because if I'm going to be stuck here for as long as I think I'm going to be stuck here, I'm going to want something to at least look halfway decent. But before I can even do any of that, I need more parts. So, more parts I need to get. Actually, hold on. Because this will just need to be closed in directly back here until I get around to adding a door and ancillary buildings to secure this area a little bit more. Also, where are my... I am certain there were... yeah, half blocks. I could do them up there as half blocks, and I think I will. Not every one. Let's skip up. Just walk around that tire, skip another 2, and then close in the rest. There we go. Reach it. There, and I'll add some vertical window pieces into there to give me a little bit more natural lighting coming in. So since I couldn't really get on the curve bit where I wanted them, I can at least get them flush onto the top, and then I'll have to deal with power on the whole thing. But for now, I need to ferry some more things down to there. Probably best to set up a cargo system down there, and I can just grab a ton of stuff out of here and just move it straight over. I know it's not a far drive, but every little bit counts, as it were. Big old hole in the side of the mountain. Alright, pulling into the hangar again. Yeah, it's a little cramped in here, like I was thinking it would be, but not an unmanageable amount. The hangar's a little longer than it needed to be. So I think I can do a couple of little ancillary things on, well, either side going forward. But I'm processing up a bunch more materials upstairs. What am I saying? Upstairs? Against the side of the mountain. At Little Base. And I've got a few things plopped down. I have a cargo and a battery. I'm currently working on getting that battery up and running. And probably beneficial if I go ahead and add it to my build planner. Start moving things over. Get a bunch more materials in here. Mainly steel plates. That's okay. I should hopefully have the last of those power cells, computers, and steel plates. I do believe I do. All components successfully withdrawn. There we go. And I have my first battery up and running. Beautiful. Brought a bunch of interior plates and things as well. Let me just drop off whatever I have on me. How much more is chilling in you? Not an awful lot, for being honest. Yeah, needing construction components, just all kinds of things still. Sorely underestimated the volume of things I was actually going to need. So now I'm paying the price for that in the amount of time I'm going to have to wait for things to actually be ready up at Little Base. So I queued up like 1,000 steel plates, another like 600 interiors, and another like 300 construction components, and just a bunch of just, you know, ancillary little things that should over time add up to mostly what I need to get this thing kind of all just welded up. And then once I get it all welded up, and actually I could probably do so now, I want to start plotting out where some of the things are going. I want to get down our assembler, like the proper sized assembler. I want to get down a few more batteries. I want to get some programmable blocks in. I do not have the pieces for you. I do now. These is what I was thinking for, actually flip you back over for windows up top. Some vertical windows every so often, just to let in some of that beautiful natural light. I'll have to weld those up from, well, obviously the top, but we'll get around to that. Throw down whatever else. Have a bunch of, yeah, construction components, a few more interior plates in here. So I should be able to get a few more of these floor pieces done. Yeah, there we go. Getting it all nice and welded up. If I go assembler, I do want this industrial boy here. You do have cargo is there and there. There's no bottom cargo, back access, or bottom access, or top access. It's just on the two sides. But I think I can work around that and get some get something up into curve into T into this thing. That way it can just sit here nicely, all nice and purty like, right there. And then I want to do a little platform catwalk that goes up and around, and I can kind of walk up and around and on the top and get a above view, or at least a more elevated view of the top of my rover should I need to do modifications or additions or repairs or anything. And I think here we'll go, instead of view, we're going to go another cargo, just have it. Yeah, okay. I'm short a bunch of stuff. Oh, wait, it's trying to give me the assemblers things. Give me that. Can't withdraw the interior plates, so I have 12 of them. Should I steal them from the floor? Probably, if I want the extra cargo first. I'm just going to take a few of your interior plates. More than enough right there. There we go. Beautiful. Now I got a little extra cargo. I got space for one upgrade module on the back here. I can dig out the bottom section here, actually. Still maintain a good portion of the, well, still maintain air tightness, rather. Not that I really need to.
Fuel critical.
But I can slice that. I can throw an upgrade module down in there. Actually, I should have left that until I actually do that. And do some more stuff. I want a proper refinery, but I think I'm going to build its own additional building. So for now, I'll just, gather the resources from our couple of basic refineries up there, cart them down here to be made into components and things. And do I have a hangar door of some sort? Or should I be using the blast doors? Hangar door is probably still locked under progression because I've been neglecting to finish this stupid thing. Oh, wait, when I do that, it's going to give me all my upgrade modules and things. Yes, and weapons. Oh, yeah, that's going to be nice. But where are these doors? Okay, so I need to build a regular door first. So if I throw that there, if I just build any old door, that'll unlock all of my hangar doors and things, and then I can decide how and what I want to build. If I go, actually leave you, I want to do something there, and I think I'll have the door. We'll center the door. Why not? Why the heck not? And give me, I think it just needs to be a basic door, right? I don't need anything fancy happening here. We'll get fancy a little later on, shall we? For now, we just need functional. If functional's the correct word here. There we go. And now we have our hangar doors. So, hangar doors. Let's find a toolbar I haven't fully implemented. Apparently I have some things on there. So these airtight hangar doors. Actually, this has everything rolled up under it. Okay, so I can do a gate. A gate would fit in here, actually. Looking at that. Although I don't think my... Oof, yeah, the rover... Oh, it just... barely, maybe squeak through or not be able to, looking at that that shadow image there. Ooh, yeah. I would have liked a gate to work here, but I don't think it's going to really be a feasible option. But I could Not go here, because I need these spots. But if I take this one out, I end up messing with the integrity of the exterior. Or of this kind of slopey bit I'm working with here. So, if I instead grab all these, which also gives me a bunch of materials back, that's lovely. And then I take control panel 3. Yeah. Let's do these windowed ones, maybe. Yeah, if I go these bad boys like that, that should be traversable with my thing. But oh my god, they take so many plates. 350 per. Oh my god. I'm gonna be out of iron very, very quickly, and I have processed hundreds of thousands of stone. No, don't send me back to the stone mines. Oh. Also, I'll have to change out you and you to be just flat blocks to close into there. Yeah. Oh, that hurts. Or I pull this forward one. Pull that forward one and then let the ramp kind of just stick out of the front of my hangar instead of kind of being recessed into it. And that's probably better from a functional and an aesthetic standpoint. Now these should be a little better? Question mark. I'm hoping that transition's not going to be just marred by complications, because it very much could be. And I can be deeply saddened by that, but I'll have to wait and see, won't I? Oh, I certainly hope it's not going to be a problem. But I'm going to offload the rest of what's on here, gather some more of the processed up resources from up at Little Base, and then get back to building this place, or at least welding it up. And that's the last of my materials. And guess who could not finish? The stupid hangar. That's right, me. Had a few steel plates there from a block I didn't need. Yay! At least the exterior is done. Yeah, I can't close the doors, can't do other things. Whatever's left in here is pretty much all I've got. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I have a bunch of... I did not realize I had a bunch of interior plates in there. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yay. The floor's done. And I have enough to do that piece once I throw in a... whatever module in there that I want. Grab some of that. I want to throw in some lights right quick. Also, I have 57 more steel plates, which is in keel. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Well, what some of these, if I can. A little more. There we go. Jumpy, jumpy. Oop, and I'm out. All right. Lights, 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 lights. Control thing 3 here. Let's go ahead and grab this. Yep. It's got all my lovely little lights on it that I want. This actually has an inset light. I've never used these. These weren't around when I did my basic engineer trainings. But I don't think there's a nice way to incorporate them into here. No. There's a single corner. Here. Double corners. Alright. Let's do that. And then here and here. And then one there. And it'd probably be wise if I threw down some scaffoldings of some sort. Oh, wait. I don't have any more. Yeah. No more steel plate with which to actually do that, to get up there to weld my lights and be able to do things with them. Yep, just a little too far. Actually, I could drive you into here, couldn't I? It's kind of what the hangar is built for, is to accommodate you. And oh boy, does it. I see that.
Critical.
I see you. Come here. Alright. You're supposed to be like that. And now I can load up some lights. There we go. Pull forward a little. Whoops. Didn't mean to turn on the parking brake.
Fuel.
There we go.
Critical.
Lights. Lights. And about here. Ooh, a little far. Yeah, right about here
Fuel
should work.
Critical.
Yes, suit lady. Fuel critical. All that fun shenanigans. There! Now I've got some lights that I'll have to change the outputs and everything on, but, for now it should be fine. I say with a question mark. Yeah, for now it should be fine. Yeah. I need more resources. Either A, I need to go out and find an actual iron deposit, or B, I need to seriously expand the stone mining, because for as much stone as I've mined out, I couldn't build that hangar. Short on the iron, mind you. Nothing else. Plenty of cobalt, plenty of other things. Just short on the old iron. Build hangar. We're gonna go ahead and place inside of you a slash for partially done. Haven't done anything about a road retiring point. Nothing about a bed. I've technically powered the hangar. I'm actually going to add some subtasks here for storage and generation. There we go. That looks right. That looks right for generation. So get that. So storage, generation, add storage to hangar. We're actually going to call that a big old Dunskies, because I have added storage. I want to expand the storage, mind you, but I do want to add more. Well, I have added the requisite starting, and we've done the assembler. Perfect. I think I want to build another couple of these for a finished list, and then a daily tasks list, but I think I'm going to hold off for just a moment on that, and instead shift my focus to resource gathering. So either A, I do something different with this for stone, or B, I go out and I find some iron. Not the iron, some iron. Any iron would do, really. I could rip down one of these basic refineries. Actually, on second thought, I probably shouldn't do that. But I am completely out of iron. Well, I have 1.45 left, which isn't a lot, but it's something, right? Maybe. Yeah. I need enough for an assembler. So what would an assembler run me if I went ahead and threw all that into production? That's going to run... Ooh. That's not right. Hold on. Cancel all of that. Assembler, throw you into production. Oh, okay, that's going to run me... Oh, I could actually do that from here. Yeah. I think I will work on the expansion of this. Or if I took down... Oh, if I took down one of these drills. Yeah, if I said... If I said to heck with the third drill up there, ripped it down, I could have the steel plates for the assembler. I've already made up all the computers that I need. I have all the tubes and everything else, the grids. It was really just the iron that I'm lacking for that. So I could say to heck with that and move that on down. So yeah, I think I'll get to processing a bit more stone maybe. Actually, you know what? I'll sleep on it. I've done very little, yet feels like very, very, very much in the way of creating things. And I think I'll move... I think I have displays and things. If not, I'll just make some and set up a couple of lists for my next log entry. That way I have a daily task listing to keep on track, kind of structure my, my days so I can actually progress towards completing my tasks and go from there. But for now, I think yeah, I think I'm happy with what I've got. So this will be it for this log. So whoever's listening to this again, I know this one was a bit of an awkward one, but it's one of those baby steps building up to the larger steps that I'm going to be taking. Because from here, I'll process up stone. I'll go out. I'll have to find an iron deposit. Do some refinery. I want to set up power generation in the form of probably some solar tracking to happen. Would be nice, but I'll get after all that and plenty more on my next log. But for now, just some awkward building and some just basic plotting out of what my hangar is going to be like. But like I said, this will be it for this one. So whoever listened to these logs, I appreciate you. And remember to stay safe out there.